Let's see. Extroversion was first proposed by a noted psychiatrist, Carl Jung. Oh, maybe Korean? Jung. Oh, German then, maybe? Oh, he's a white guy. Okay. Carl Jung. How were the traits measured? I am curious about that. Let's see. So one test is the latest version of the Big Five inventory, and it asks how much a person agrees or disagrees is someone who exemplifies various specific statements, such as, you may be curious about many different things. And this is, of course, for openness and open-mindedness. Are you someone that's systematic? You like to keep things in order. Are you someone that's outgoing or sociable? Are you compassionate and have a soft heart? Just soft and squishy little marshmallow heart. Or are you moody? You have your ups and downs and mood swings. I feel like a lot of us relate to that one right there. I mean, if you cannot tell, I am very dark and brooding. But, yeah, no, I feel like this kind of... I feel like nowadays, for some reason, the Myers-Briggs test is becoming a trend again. I feel like when I was in high school, maybe when I started college, everyone was like, oh, what's your personality type? But now it's circulating again. So kind of this stuff dealing with personality has always been really interesting to me, because the fact is I know I've changed. Because when I took the Myers-Briggs test back in high school, I was like, 85% extrovert? I've been ENFPT my whole life, but I took it like a few months ago, and now I'm like 55% extrovert. I'm slowly reaching the introvert line. So I'm like, oh, what has she gone through? What's going on? Is she okay? But yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so let me hop on to the next thing. I'm really curious to read about the extroversion here, though, because I feel like that is applicable for myself. Let's see. It just gives the definition here. So extroversion is a personality trait typically characterized by outgoingness, high energy, and or talkativeness. In general, the term refers to a state of being where someone recharges or draws energy from being with other people. The opposite, drawing energy from being alone, is known as introversion, of course. And again, back to that, I feel like those of you that might just only know me via online, you might think I'm an extrovert. Oh, extrovert, yes, which I am to some extent. I feel like whether you're an introvert or an extrovert exclusively, I feel like there's always like some extent of that. It's like, yeah, I'm an extrovert in these situations, but in these situations, I'm more introverted. But then again, that just could be anxiety talking. I don't know. But let's see, signs of extroversion. Let's see. Extroversion was first proposed by a noted psychiatrist, Carl Jung. Oh, maybe Korean? Jung. Oh, German then, maybe.
He's a white guy.
Oh, he's a white guy. Okay. Carl Jung. I forgot the J's or Y's in some languages, but been in Korea too long. In the 1920s. Okay, so Mr. Carl Jung from the 1920s. We do love that era with the Great Depression. And extroverts are thought to make up anywhere from half to 3/4 of the American population. Okay, specifically the American population, I could see that. That's interesting. So about 50 to 75% of people are extroverts here. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, wait. Someone who is highly extroverted would likely feel bored or even anxious when they're made to spend too much time alone. Incredible. That I'm a high-functioning extrovert. Okay, that explains so much. Everything, the pieces just fell together. Wow. I'm learning something about myself, and you are here with me. Thank you for sharing my journey with me. Let's see. Though many psychologists argue that extroversion and introversion exist on a sliding scale, Myers-Briggs test, and that very few people are pure extroverts. Let's see. Someone's degree of extroversion is a core factor of their personality and is generally difficult, though not impossible, to modify, which also explains why I'm slowly sliding towards the introversion scale. Huh. That is honestly interesting. I did not know that being a super extrovert means you are prone to have introvert behavior at times. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy that content? If you did, there is more. Please download the full podcast on Spotify as well as Apple Podcasts. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Dive Studios. Don't forget to turn notifications on to hear and see all your favorite clips as fast as possible.